Whether you play cash games live or MTTs, you sometimes face the limp. Do you know how to respond to it correctly? In this video you will learn some principles for limp punishment on the button. Let's dive into the ranges. First of all, I prepared custom limp range and run the simulation. The rake structure is 5% and 0.6 BB cap. Stack depth is 100 BB. As you saw in the beginning, the limper joins the action with capped range. According to my experience, the range should look like this. We see here suited aces, small pairs, some broadways and some suited connectors. The limper will limp call most of the range. Let's see how buttons should respond to it. Okay, we see that the button doesn't overlimp. Solver prefers to isolate the fish with 3.5 big blind sizing. We see some marginal holdings like King 4, 9-6 or 5-3 suited. You can slice them off because those hands gain the less amount of EV. Ace 8 offsuit also on the edge of the profitability. Let's check the small blind response when button folds. As you can see, small blind doesn't join to the pot with all of suited cards. It's not the MTT where the ante favors you to do that. Pause the video and explore the range. Let's break down big blind isolation strategy. In both scenarios, the big blind should raise similar range, with some slight differences. I would stick to the left range and be more cautious. In last section of this video we will talk about post-flop betting frequency button versus cutoff isolated in single raised pot. Across all boards we should c-bet around 50 to 60% of the flops unless we have read on villain. Also we should be cautious on monotone boards and blast off some static paired boards and high card flops. For post-flop analysis, I would recommend running few sims in Pio Solver and get basic grasp of how to exploit capped range. Because it doesn't mean that if somebody is weak pre-flop, we should bump all of textures. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments about your craziest limped pot stories. Recently I created a Discord channel. The invitation is in the description. See you next time.